Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warriors TV for the final home game of 2021 at Stenhousemuir. Welcome Edinburgh City and Cinch League 2 action. My name is Cameron McIntyre and I'm joined by someone for today's game, that being Bachi, who I thought all people might know. Bachi, how you doing?
I'm good, Cammy, thanks for having me on, mate.
The Warriors to get us underway with Tam Orr. Warriors shooting right to left and away we go. We got ball played back to Crichton and launches it long, looking for Darren Christie. Ball headed away. Ferguson knocks it on. Helps to Mike Anderson.
Still on here.
Mike Anderson this time, one of the uppers, he can take a long throw. It's thrown at the box. Headed down, it falls in the path of Orr, has a shot! Oh, and it's cleared, I think cleared off the line there.
A very, very close option, a close chance for the Warriors there.
David Mackay playing a bit more, well, looked to be more of a back three. He's part of there, more than anything. I think it's Brian on the far side, he's playing as that left wing back. It's the ball played over the top now. Robson cuts back again. Gets a bit of space for himself, keeps going, has a shot. Saved well by Wilson, it's a saved again. It falls to Horn, it's saved again by Davy Wilson.
Fantastic save from Dev Wilson there, back-to-back saves, keeping the Warriors on the clean sheet. Impressive stuff.
Those quick feet from Edinburgh coming in handy again. It's Crichton puts the ball over the top. Now looking for O'Reilly now, as it falls to him. Bronski, the man up against him. Comes back inside and he does well, beat him up. The ball. O'Reilly keeps the ball in play. Where's that cross? The Warriors. That should have been a goal. Good work by Euro O'Reilly. Plays that cross. Tam Orr unable to find his feet now as the Warriors coming again line. Chested down by James Line this time. And it's cleared as Mikey Anderson looking to keep the bit of pressure on for the Warriors.
Fantastic work down that left hand side by Ewan O'Reilly.
Headed away to O'Reilly. Takes a touch. Plays it for Wedderburn. There's a shot. It's low. That's
and it's saved off the line. And again, saved off the line.
It's well saved, I think, there. Well blocked. To them. Hilton as well. But Edinburgh City looking to try and get a goal for the half-time break. Ball played in. But
a poor moment of concentration from the Warriors in defence there. The ball somehow slipped through and just found its way into the back of the net.
I'm not entirely sure he got the final touch there. I think it might be Bronski. But Corbett to take. Can't really see as he's heading away. There we go.
Long thrown in by the Warriors.
And it's cleared back to Corbett. He takes a touch. Does well spin, play it off to Anderson. Puts a left-footed ball into the box now. It's headed down. Falls to the line as a shot is deflected into the path of Wedderburn. Falls to O'Reilly's shot blocked. The Warriors having a few chances here to try and get a goal.
Edinburgh City throwing bodies in front of the ball there just to try and protect their net.
Ball in the box. Head on.
It's in the net. Sean Crichton, number 5, with a head on that. Beautiful shot, beautiful goal.
Eventually a header for Sean Crichton coming off. Ball in the box from Ewan O'Reilly. It's Sean Crichton rising the highest. Heads it over to everyone literally in the back of the net. Stenhousemuir, after we've seen late in the first half, scored early in the second.
What have we?
Heads it over to Orr. O'Reilly to his left. Alan Smith putting himself in the way, but Tam Orr marshals him away. Ball played wide to O'Reilly. Edinburgh City have literally everyone back by the looks of it, and look to clear as O'Reilly now. Making his way into the box. Doing well. Switches across to Corbett. Takes a touch. Has a shot on his left foot.
Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Ewan O'Reilly coming down that left hand side, playing his own game, just taking everybody on.
Up there and just saw someone right in front of him. Maybe didn't want to try and take that extra step to put it past him where could have been closed down immediately. Instead of playing it off for another player to have a chance. There's another ball launched over the top. It's a pure creation in the path of O'Reilly now. Drives towards the box. Keeps going. With that cross.
Yeah! Goal for the Warriors. Ewan O'Reilly runs down, as I said, playing his completely own game, taking on everyone and knocking the ball into the back of the net, out of the keeper's reach. Fantastic.
Yeah, Ewan O'Reilly, I think that'll go down as his goal. A deflected strike though. Went over the keeper who you can see that his hands in the air, thinking he's getting that, he's not, and it's went over him in the back of the net. Stenhousemuir 2, Edinburgh City 1 in the 73rd minute. Ross Lang to take the throne.
85 minutes played, still 2-1 to the Warriors.
As Edinburgh's clearance not the best. His heads on it. Oh, looked to chase, but he's pulled up slightly. I don't know if he's been caught or whatnot. That's a ball at the top now. Tapping missing the header. Robertson through and gone against David Wilson. Just at that Edinburgh level. John Tappin misreading that ball forward and allows John Robertson in behind to level for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a goal for Edinburgh City. It's well worked. He's caught Jordan Tappin completely, and he's got himself through there one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's done a fantastic job to get that slotted in behind Dev Wilson. Obviously, goal John Robertson. 2-2 Edinburgh City.
We're about to hit the 90th minute mark here at Oakview Park. There's now Corbett, plays it forward to leaves it for Mikey Anderson now. The number 17 holds it up, finds Forbes, plays it now to Brown in the box for the Warriors. Plays it, looks like across his block now. Corbett has a ball in the box. It's clear. It's for Anderson. The shot. Oh, it's
just wide from Ewan O'Reilly. I'm not sure if he took a deflection pass on the way there, but just wide.
It looks like Alan Smith maybe it's went up front, but
does seem though as if Edinburgh City are happy to accept the 2-2 draw.
And goal kick taken towards that right hand side. Fronting quickly from the Warriors. It's full time here at Oakview Park. Stenhousemuir 2, Edinburgh City 2. Matthew, what were your thoughts on the game as a whole?
I think it was disappointing for the Warriors, particularly to lead for so long and then concede in the last 5 minutes of the game and give away the 3 points. It's frustrating. I feel like they played much better in the second half, and I feel like they let themselves down in the last 5 minutes.
Yep. I'll let you go to take some photos for us, which you'll see in the thumbnails for our interviews later on today. I'll let you go now to turn off your mic. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, that was our final home game of 2021. We thank you everyone for watching, not just today's game, but all our games up until today anyway. We started off at Albion Rovers on the 20th of March and finished today on the 11th of December as we welcomed Edinburgh City. We're saying that next week we're away to Elgin City, and 8 days after that on Boxing Day we we'd go before Athletic, and that'll be us for the year. But as the next time we're back live on WarriorsTV will be 2nd of January on a Sunday as we welcome Stirling Albion to Oakview Park. But for everyone here at Stenhousemuir and WarriorsTV, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Stephen, after controlling most parts of the game, I feel it's kind of unjust that we didn't get 3 points today. What's your thoughts on the whole 90 minutes?
I'm sickened, to be honest with you, Reece. It's frustrating, you know. We conceded a really poor goal and come in 1-0 down at half time, but credit to us, you know, we dominated the start of the second half, get our goal back and continue to probe and try and get the winner, and Ewan did what we asked him to do. We felt as if, you know, legs would have won us at the day, and he stood up the boy Bronski down the left and cut in and had a good goal to go 2-1, and after that I felt pretty comfortable. Obviously Nicky getting injured, we brought Taps on who done well, but we just didn't manage the game after that in regards to we were too wasteful. We were in possession, we made a couple of changes where we thought, you know, bringing the type of players on that we would have kept the ball better, but we just kept giving them the ball back, and at the end when they managed to go 1-1, especially when we're winning, you know, we shouldn't have been that open, and it's disappointing that we couldn't have managed the game better than we did. So it's a sore one. It feels like a defeat at this moment in time, but I think once the dust settles, I think we'll realise, you know, it's night and day for last week. That's important that we bounced back for a really poor performance. We gave a strong account of ourselves at home and really dominated the match, and the best team didn't get the 3 points in my opinion. So we'll take the positives, but we've got to learn. We've got to stop gifting goals, because if we don't do that, we won't win games of football. So we'll just need to move forward onto next week.
And as you said, Nicky Jameson came off injured but was replaced by Jordan Tappin. who done fantastic. Have you got any updates on Nicky?
Well, Jenna's sent him away with crutches as a precaution. It looks as if his knee's swollen up. It's not looking great at this moment in time. We're just hoping over the next 48 hours that maybe that swelling settles down, and once that does, we can get a proper assessment of where Nicky is. But bit of a blow, but you know, we've had loads of blows this season, and we just need to get over it and just keep moving forward. But just disappointed how we're not coming away with the full 3 points today, because I thought the boys equipped ourselves well in exactly the way we wanted to go and approach the game, but we've just got to manage the game better and stop gifting crazy goals. It's really disappointing.
And I've said it so many times this year, but I guess it's really important for us to have depth and strength and depth. Obviously Nicky, the way he was coming off looked like he was going to be out for next week, but Adam Corbett, who can play centre back, played at right back. You've got obviously Jordan Tappan, who's came on, done a fantastic job, so we have to expect to hit.
Yep, and I thought Adam at fullback done very well. You know, we've had Mikey Miller who's been out, who's really done well in that position, but Adam's one we feel as if he can really make that position his own, and today, on today's showing, he showed that with his attributes and actually going forward, his use of the ball, but also defensively as well. He gives us that physicality in there. So I was pleased with Adam, and pleased with a few boys that actually came in to make a statement today. So like I says, that there is positives, but so disappointed in the goals, and if we keep gifting goals like that, we're going to struggle to win games of football. So we just need to move forward. And saying that as well, you know, at the end at 2 each, Mikey Anderson, it was a great move where Forbesy slipped and Adams cut it back. Mikey Anderson has faked the shot and slipped Ewan, and you know, Ewan 9 times out of 10 puts that in the back of the net as well. So we can find ourselves really unlucky, but we've just got to keep it out the back of the net, make sure we're no gifting goals, and be ruthless and take more chances, and I think we'll be fine.
And finally, I guess it's just forget about this game. We'll take the positive, forget about this game and move on to next Saturday.
That's all we can do. You know, we've got a friendly midweek, and we'll give boys game time, get ourselves ready for Elgin, which will pose a different challenge. But we'll hopefully be going into a more positive mindset than what we were this week, because it was a real sore one against Stranraer, and I thought today's performance was miles better.
Stephen, cheers.